restart. It's gonna be 2 videos on YouTube for this. Which is not great. All right, back on YouTube, second video. Let me see if I can label it 7A and 7B. This will be 7B. Well, that was unfortunate. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Oh no. I'm gonna keep you there. Did your Mac BSOD? I don't know what that stands for, but what's BSOD? No, 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 no. I just lost power and like everything went dark for like a second. It's so dumb. It's like everything went dark and then everything came back. And because my Wi-Fi is connected to the power, I lost my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I need, well, yes, I need a UPS. I have a UPS for my equipment, so my computer stayed on, mm, but my Wi-Fi is connected to is in another room. So yeah, I need a UPS for that specifically. Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. We do it live. We do it live. Yeah, it is kind of wasteful. Just maybe I can find a smaller one, maybe a small battery just for the Wi-Fi. It seems wasteful. The problem is that when the Wi-Fi was installed, I was in a different. My office was in a different room, and it stayed there. And moving it, I just have to call the ISP, and they will take time. And I haven't gotten around to it. So it's just one of those things. Maybe I'll just get a small UPS and get power to it. Although I don't know if that's going to help because if power goes out, even if for a minute, it goes out everywhere. So the actual ISP service is not going to be available, even if the router is. But we'll see. Just one more thing to the list. Let me go back to my working station here. Oh, it looks like my Mac actually, is that UPS not working? I have one for my Mac and one for my PC. My PC didn't turn off, my Mac did, which is odd. Maybe that UPS is busted. Why am I in gas tracker? What are you talking about? Yeah, that one, I got a new one for my new PC, and that one's fine, but I had an old one, and I put that only for my Mac. I think the batteries are not doing okay because, yeah, I just noticed that it didn't hold. Maybe I do have to replace the batteries on that one. It's quite old, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Can you zoom in, please? Thank you. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. No, that's not the file that I wanted. This is not the project that I wanted either. Inventory tracker. Here we go. As I was explaining, just before the power went out, I have now it didn't save. Look. Thank you so much.
Me too just followed. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. Yep, go ahead. 4-month-old kid. Oh. Good luck with that. And yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for being here. And go take care of your kitty. Kitty! And thank you for the follow. It didn't save my changes. That freaking... Do I have the classes still? Yeah, I have them. Okay. This one, oh, it didn't even do that. Okay, okay. Let me do that again. Search. Ooh, search product by this is the barcode one. And this is search product by name. No need to validate here anymore. All right, that's good. Back to where we were. We have a search by name, search by product, search by barcode, and update product. All of the requests. We're going to use those request classes in tandem with the token abilities that are now in place. So product search, we're going to do that in both barcode and name searches in the authorize. So instead of returning false, we're going to go into the user. So let's do auth user docker can search, import the auth class like so. I'm going to copy that and then head into the search product by name request. And just replace that. There you go. So now those two are limited by the token ability to search. What if we try, okay, let's try this and then remove that ability from the token and see if it still fails. All right.
The stream is now paused for ads.
All right, quick break before we continue. That's okay. I always pause for ads regardless, so the people that don't have Turbo or are not subscribed can still see everything. So we just chill for a few seconds. All good? All good. By the way, I lost YouTube chat, so I need to fix that real quick. Just pushed up my new landing page. Nice, dude. Keep doing stuff, keep doing shit. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to fix YouTube chat. All right. Okie dokes. All right. Back to my Mac. So, this should not change. What it should change is, no, actually, let's remove that reply and this one. Let's try it now that the routes are protected with, now that the token has abilities and those abilities are in the request. Let's try one more time just to make sure that everything still works. What happened? Stop and rerun. Why is it failing? Huh. Looks like Herd just died. Yeah, something's wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna restart Herd. All right. It's alive. Let's try that again. No responses here. Let's try running it. All right. All good. Oh, good. So I got good responses out of that. Perfect. Now let's go and mess it up. So if we go back to API and let's remove the search ability just for fun. Run it again. I still got the reply. How come? It should have failed. Why didn't it failed? Why failed it didn't? Hmm. Oh wait. What endpoint am I using? Oh yeah, of course it worked because this one is still duh. All right, all done. Search. Uh, Before I do that, because I'm not going back to this. Let's actually remove all of the abilities. It's going to return true. I wonder if it returns true if there are no abilities. So if I give one ability and check for the other, I'm trying to see if that will fail. And it doesn't. I'm not quite understanding the abilities then. Hmm. Or did I never? Oh, that might be the point. Let me check this one. Update request. Did I ever? Of course I didn't. I'm a dumbass. All right. Again. Oh, now we got something. Well, we got an HTML error, which is not awesome. Why does it give me the entire HTML error page? I don't like that. Wait, what is this? Call to a member function token can on no. What? 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 Can I not reach for the user here? Hmm. Hey Anurag, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Just adding the final touches to the backend, the API backend of this project that I'm working on. Creating form requests, validating, authorizing. Where's the authorizing? Authorizing. Here we go. Oh, it's this user. Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. Of course, it's a request. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, let's see what happens then. Remove that. Remove this. Searching jobs in PHP? Well, good luck, dude. I'm sure there is something out there for you. All right, what did we get in the response here? Well, we got a 500 error. But then again, I get the entire HTML and I don't like that. I don't like that. What is the error, by the way? Should be somewhere. Still null? The fuck? Still null. That is quite the thing. All right, let's try something else because I'm getting annoyed. Let me go back to the API. And we're doing the update. Just gonna do some DDing, and just put in the request user here. What do I get with that? Oh, the request, it's been still being targeted. Okay. All right, let's head in here and ignore this for now. No, not DD, just return true. Jesus Christ, why is there so much stuff in here? Can I have a preview of this? Okay. Why am I getting null on the user? Should be authenticated already because of Sanctum. It's not. Oh my god. Oh my. Watch this. Oh dear lord. And I think this is because of the power outage because I had it there and then I lost it. The route is not protected by Sanctum. Jesus Christ. That's why I didn't get any user back. It was there, but then my power went out, my computer turned off, and I lost a bunch of changes. So that's why. Okay, let's undo all of that. Now, just to be sure, I'm not giving the token. I'm only giving it the product search ability and not the product update. So theoretically, it should fail now. Okay, we got a 403. Yes. Hello, Mono. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm still getting HTML as the error, but at least the response code is 403 and not 500. And if I look at this in browser, I actually get the forbidden page. Okay, that's what I wanted. I gotta figure out if I can transform all the default exceptions and replies into JSON when we are dealing with APIs. I'm gonna search into that or read into that if there's an ability for me to do that. But for now, we're good. I'm gonna go back, give the the product ability, the update ability. So product update, and that should make it work now. Yep, 200 response. We get the product back, update it, and everything. Okay, cool. All right. Since we have a bit of a delay, I am not going to do the rework just now. We'll do the rework of all of this. We have to rework all of this into a controller because I'm doing everything in the API file, and that's ugly. At least it works now, so I just have to make it look pretty. And after I'm done with that, I'll be doing some research about if I can about how to return JSON responses, JSON exceptions, JSON content when there is an exception in Laravel. There has to be a way. And I guess on Friday, after I'm done with all of that, we can start looking into the companion project. Maybe get started on that, creating a new project, installing native PHP, and start tinkering around with the camera because that's going to be the key point. I already have like a library that I want to use for scanning barcodes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have time to do that on Friday. If not, definitely on Monday. If you are on YouTube right now, the stream is going to end. But if you want to hang out for a bit more, I'm going to go and play video games now over on Twitch. Link in the description if you want to hop over and give me a follow while you're there. If not, thank you so much for everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me on YouTube, and I'll see you again on Friday. Bye, YouTube. Bye.